What's up, old school homies? Today we're going to bring up the topic of come on back. This means in reference to going back to society, like joining it back in with other people. I kind of have this problem. I've told you guys that I'm a loner, and there's other loners that I kick it with, you know? I won't name any names, but there's other people that are similar to me that are drawn to me. It's always happened throughout my whole life. Even if I chose to have no friends, I would always have friends. And it's because there's other people like me, you know? And you're forced to always go back into society. And I'm not going to say it's wrong or it's right. If you really don't want to be a part of society, I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to make any guarantees that it's going to be great. But I feel that it's better to like join society than it is to not. And I'll just go into a few different cases of people that I've known that just left society in different ways. Like, yeah. There was one guy I knew, he just went out into nature. And then he said he got really, really close to God, like way more than being in church or anything. And that was his whole point. I have another friend that was in a mental institution for a couple of years, and he wouldn't talk to anybody. He would not open his mouth to nobody. And I had him as a roommate when I went to trade school. He's pretty cool guy now. Like I wouldn't have known that about him. So yeah, he came back. You could come back. Come on back. I was kidding. Who else left? I've known people that accidentally like did too much drugs and screwed up their head, and had to slowly learn how to come back into society, even though they were like grown people. They had to like learn from square one. I've seen that. I known a guy that had a head injury that was horrible, and he had the choice of just gathering like $5 million or being able to work for the same bullshit ass company that I was working for. And he chose that. Like he was like, I don't want the money, I still just want my old job back. And he's still working there. Fucking shit, man. He came back, he knew what was important, and I told him that shit. I was like, it's because you could talk to other people that you still have it. If you accepted the money, who knows what you would be like right now. And he knew that I meant it as like a genuine compliment, but it was the truth. Leaving society is not the answer to sustaining yourself. It's a kind of a dead end, you know? And I've seen it. I've tried to experience it myself. Like, I'm just gonna back away from society a little bit. Come on back. Like, nobody ever hated you in the first place.